The game will begin shortly.
What's going on, Winter? Why did you pee on yourself? Did you go to the bathroom? Is this a TikTok prank? Oh my god. You guys are giving me a headache.
These kids are going absolutely insane. I don't know what's going on. Winter and Joey just peed on themselves. Fuck are you going? Isaac-Wa. No, I like that. No, I like that. Kind of like that building. I like that Super Soldier Hall. With just the 4 big open buildings. We all have to drop on one. Like, in that building. You have to. Or we're gonna die. One by one. Just how the game is, and we have to get lucky too. Hopefully the good gear is in there. Maybe we could split, take the bottom and the left.
They jumped.
Well, I'll let them go by themselves. You guys are actual retards anyways.
I jumped with that.
I'll just go by myself. You can get your ult and drive me. Sucks. He's reloading his gun and chasing me. And he just two-shot me.
Brett, you still here now? That was rough, Brett. Brett, are you here? What you joined another match? Britskis?
let's talk a little football, shall we? Congrats to the Rappaport family. I know this is a big deal for all of you, and we've experienced
David Lucas has completely destroyed his career, and he's got no one to blame but himself. He used to be a fan favorite on Kill Tony, a quick-witted roast comic who looked like he might actually blow up. But that momentum vanished fast. Now, he's known as a joke thief, a compulsive liar, a self-admitted abuser, and somehow he's still out there begging others for money and favors. His fall from grace has been brutal and completely deserved. Keep watching. You'll understand why it's impossible for his career to recover. On his very first appearance on Kill Tony, David Lucas told a story about his parents owning a record company.
So David, is that what you do full time? Do you do
Yeah,
like
write, act, and live on my family money. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, family money.
Yeah.
Really? What kind of family money do you come from?
You ever heard of the record label Slip and Slide?
Slip and Slide?
Yeah, with Trick Daddy, Rick Ross. Yeah, my family owned that. So like, my family ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm come from like a suburban hood family.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so cool. What's
Teddy
that?
Lucas.
The only problem is that this was a complete lie. And if you thought that lie was wild, it gets worse. Because David didn't stop at pretending his family owned a record label. He's also been claiming for years that he's the son of Georgia State Senator David Lucas and that his mom does real estate.
What does your parents do or whatever?
My mom, she does real estate. She own a lot of property and shit.
Oh, heck yeah. What did you do for work? Tell us all. What did you do before you retired?
I was a computer operator. July the 7th, I will be at my company 45 years.
Yeah.
You got a dad?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
My dad's actually a senator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Really?
This was, of course, a bold-faced lie. David Lucas has a habit of making things up and hoping it sticks. The senator's real son was an accomplished football player who won a Super Bowl ring with the Cowboys and is now in his mid to late 50s. The number...
Favor these sizzling pyrotechnics.
Well, it's bye-bye Bubba. Now you see her. No, you don't. Bubba's down. She was an interesting plant that I definitely learned a few things from. She's also filled this wheelbarrow up with boughs and boughs of sticky, icky butt.
This is one of the
So dumb. I would tell you about the if you allow controllers, but we absolutely. My fucking racket. Thank you. Right. This girl's hot. You got friends too.
Wanted to be a small business owner. Our goal is to grow the business, bring on more builders, and honestly increase our staff's pay would be first before we even brought on new employees.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. And today we are joined by good friends, Netflix superstars.
Yeah, Steve Gerby.
Steve Gerby, and also Shane Gillis, of course. But Steve Gerby, I think the world has known, has just hit a sub 80 round on a golf course right now. Wow.
Really
and
incredible.
I'm not saying that like the acting superstardom has gone to his head, but the sub 80, I think, might has changed some things. I mean, he asked Alex to not be on the couch because of the color of his skin. And he requested that. I did walk up to him on set just to say hi and try to give him a hug, and he was like, "No, right now." And then he just walked away.
Excuse me. Not even because he didn't like the way I was talking to you.
What do you mean?
He didn't like that I was being nice to you.
That was actually really funny.
Yeah,
You
you
want to tell this?
suck up.
Suck up. Wait, what happened? Andrew's coming down. Like, you're basically donating his time. So I'm just like, you know, talking to him and like keeping the energy up. And he's like, "You want to fucking be on flagrant?" And I'm like, just talking to him.
didn't even say that. He just
I
walks
definitely
up.
didn't say you won't be on flagrant.
Or whatever it was called at the time. What is it? Shane just walks up. He's kind of hulking. And he goes, "Stop it!" And then just walks away.
You should have seen him with Thomas Hayden Church on this season.
Just like agreeable. I would say that's the way that I would describe it. And so, you just kind of social grease and what have you. You say, you just kind of go along with it, and he just doesn't like it. I don't want to talk about it. So how are you doing?
I did this with Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh yeah,
we met him in Abu Dhabi. He's a soccer player, all-time legend, one of the greats. And I just saw him, and it was like one of the few times I spazzed out seeing a famous person.
Yeah.
Like normally I just avoid it and it just goes away, but I couldn't help it. I was like, I have to get a picture with Zlatan. So I dapped him up and I was like, dude, I love you. I think I said I love him to Zlatan, and he was like, okay. And then I took a selfie, and then I never saw him again. He just walked away. It was awful. It was terrible.
Hey, you got a selfie.
I was starstruck. Caitlin Clark was at my show in Indiana, and for some reason I was like, like, every once in a while somebody gets me that I didn't think was gonna make me
there's
like,
a clip
holy
of you saying hi to Steph Curry and introducing yourself, and him going, "I know who you are."
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I mean, that's awesome.
Which was funny too, because it was me and Sam J.
You
we
were
went
at
to a Knicks game.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I hate the Warriors. Draymond Green's a sucker him. But our seat was right next to the bench, and Draymond was sitting next to us.
Yeah.
And he was funny and he was the man. And I was like, damn, I was wrong about Draymond. And then Steph Curry, bitch. Steph Curry. And then he looks over at Sam J because he knew Sam, and he was like, what's up? And immediately she and I were both like, dude, Steph Curry's awesome. He's so awesome.
Even just as a fan, I rooted for him one time in the Olympics, and I was like, oh, I get why Golden State fans are the worst.
He's incredible.
It's the most fun you can ever have.
Yeah. But that was back when I liked the Knicks. Now, that was last season.
Wait, why don't you like the Knicks?
Like him now?
Last year when they eliminated Philly.
You guys were in the playoffs last year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Remember, it was one of those series you guys won and acted like you won the Super Bowl? You won one series.
Every series
oh my God. I was trying to cheer for you guys. You're such
Somebody else
cocksuckers.
said that
It
too.
is tough, dude. I want to.
We
but-
just get so overexcited about it. It was brutal. We went to Indianapolis last night to watch the game and just wasted an inordinate amount of money thinking that we were gonna win Game 6 in Indiana.
That would have been awesome.
And it would have been so
That would've
fucking.
been awesome.
It would have been incredible. And I have to say, first of all, I got food poisoning while I was there, so I'm brutally sick. So not only do we lose everything, I also haven't eaten anything since, and it's been bad. But
What'd you eat?
A fucking pretzel, and I woke up this morning.
No way.
And what
Dude,
happened?
I have no clue. Salad? I have no clue. I was just, they poisoned me.
Was it vomit or diarrhea?
No, I mean, it was a little bit of diarrhea.
Vomit or diarrhea? That's how he talks. He's very clinical about everything. Yeah, but then he'll talk the same way about like pussy.
No.
Wait.
He'll be like, I perform oral sex.
It is a performance.
Yeah. What? I ate pussy.
You do enjoy that? You do enjoy it. But you have a girl, so now we're way back in the day.
I'm terrified of you.
Back in the day, there's no reason to be terrified of you. I'm the nicest guy.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. This is the scary one.
No,
He's the mean one.
No.
I'm the nice guy. Okay.
Neither one of y'all are nice. What are we talking about? What the fuck is this, dude? This is Lenin and Stalin debating about who's better. What the fuck is going on?
You're solid. I think Lenin's like last words were like, "Don't let Stalin take over."
Good
Everyone was like, "What do you say?" Stalin was like, "Nothing."
You shut that crazy guy up. Okay. Anyway,
My
girls,
fly's down.
you are you are a dog, aren't you? You're in New York. You're out of town, walking around unzipped.
Lean, looks lean, dude.
Oh yeah, you got jacked. That pisses me off.
There's a
shoulder.
There's a shirtless pic of you. I saw like a freeze frame in the media stuff.
What?
There's you're shirtless, and you look incredible. You're like ripped.
Bro, that
He's
episode.
ripped.
No, it's so fucking funny.
Wait, why?
That was like my favorite thing of the entire season. So there's an episode where he takes his shirt off. We're doing like a salesman. You know that Andy Elliott guy that's like,
yeah.
take your shirt off. You got a fucking fat piece of shit.
Oh, yeah,
Which,
yeah.
as a fat guy, it's a fucking nightmare. It terrifies me. It's the scariest.
That guy is so funny.
He is funny
Have you
as fuck.
seen the guy who pranked him, by the way?
No.
See the guy who called him, and he's oh fuck, I'm pretty sure it's Andy Elliott. I'm not
No,
sorry.
it
I don't
is.
want to derail
It
the
is.
story,
It
but
is.
like
Okay.
he calls the guy. I wish we could get it up actually. See if you can get up. The guy calls him, and he's calling to prank this Andy Elliott guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm buying a package, and the package is 20 grand. And Andy Elliott calls him back or something like that. He's like, dude, I want to buy it, but like my mom just fucking passed away, and just this. And Andy Elliott takes him on. He's like, I'm here for you, brother. If you need a few minutes, just like let me know. We could sign this thing up. And then
It's still closer.
All-time closer.
He's a closer. But
Anyway.
we do like an episode where we're watching like an Andy Elliott type salesman guy, and he brings the Steve goes on stage and takes his shirt off. And when we're talking about like when we're in the writer's room and before we filmed, Steve was like, I gotta tell you, I've been working out, Shane. You're gonna be pissed off.
You're not gonna like what you see.
He's like, you're not gonna like what you see. And then I'm sitting in the crowd while we're filming it, and he takes his shirt off, and they look like shit. It's not your fault. It was not your fault.
How is it not his fault?
Because the guy next to him was so strong.
But also, one, I don't actually look good topless. I have like a praying mantis body. Like I have no shoulders, so it's very weird to look at. Two, we were like eating like kings.
So funny.
So
Like,
every day I was having like chicken cheesesteaks and French fries.
The audible gasp when you took his shirt off in the crowd. People were like, "Oh!" I had to leave the room. I had to leave the seat. I was like, "I can't be in here."
I laughed so hard it hurt. It was so like
so
humiliating.
Funny. Yeah, look at LA Gurbies.
That's good for your ads, though.
That's LA.
That's
yeah.
before you got jacked.
Yeah.
That's
before.
That was season 1. That was pre-Hollywood.
That's just good lighting.
You got a nice vein going on the
Solid.
bicep.
Thanks.
Yeah,
We were swimming.
Yeah. Swimming in it.
We were swimming. Pump on probably.
Yo, what were you swimming in?
There was like a little hotel. They were doing a race where you.
LA Gurbies.
Are there a lot of LA Gurbies out there?
No.
When he gets out to LA, dude, he's a problem. You know.
I'm really realizing tires is not that exaggerated at all.
No,
The
it's pretty
dynamic
easy.
between
It's
the
pretty
two
easy.
is like pretty much exactly what it is.
Yeah,
The writer's room is just y'all being like, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
That's the episode.
Every single person, like you play, and just an exaggerated version of you. Tommy, the exact Stav is Stav.
Oh, yeah.
Stav's 100% Stav. Yeah. Kyla is Kyla.
June 5th, by the way. It's out June 5th.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Season 2. It's 12 episodes. What was the first season?
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling yoga mats and toasters, and I damn sure wasn't talking my friends into buying vitamins and juices. I did it with a free app that's probably already on your phone, and that app is the Kindle app.
And the crazy part is, I didn't create this system. Carla taught me this. Carla, why don't you tell them more about it?
I'm going to show you a way to potentially make money by pairing Amazon with the power of AI without ever selling physical products. And I promise you've never heard about this before. I just created some simple digital products, then I put them up on Amazon, and it was so exciting. The first time I tried it, I made $14, and I was like, oh my goodness, this actually works. Hi, I'm Carla Marie, and the coolest part is Amazon puts over 300 million customers just a click away. So age, experience, qualifications, none of it matters. I want to share my full system with you, but obviously this is an ad, so I'm hosting a free workshop where I walk you through my system step by step. This system has transformed my life and has sprinkled a little magic in the lives of hundreds of other people. Now, I hate workshops that are so slow and boring that they send you to sleep, so I made sure that this workshop moves fast and that it's fun, exciting, and informative. That said, if you love face-to-face selling, don't click on this ad. You see, with this, you never need to talk to anyone or push products on people, so this definitely isn't a good fit for someone with a salesy personality type. However, if you want to learn a low-key way to potentially make some extra money working from home that can cover some important bills and help you enjoy more fun trips, don't wait. Click anywhere around this video and watch the free workshop now. Discover how we create reliable streams of semi-passive income without complex websites, unneeded stress, or huge startup costs. You'll even get 3 valuable bonuses just for watching. We've designed these bonuses to help you succeed with this as fast as possible. I can promise this training will be free forever, so watch it now. Could this be the stepping stone you need to start living the kind of life you've only dreamed of? There's only one way to find out.
Six.
So they doubled up for second season, 12 episodes. And let's run it up. Let's get this number one. Let's knock out whoever's in the spot. Let's run it the fuck up. Everybody watch, especially that first June 5th.
Yeah.
So we'll watch those few days.
Thank you. It's gonna be number one.
Yeah, I think.
Son, you guys took out Bridgerton last time.
That was crazy.
That was nice.
And
that was crazy.
Yeah.
But Shonda was looking at you, number one.
Who?
Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda
The
Rhimes.
Bridgerton lady.
Oh.
She's done like 30 TV shows.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, though, Curry?
No, I was just going to say, it was very, like, season 1 especially was so cool because he, like, I don't know how much people know, but he paid to have that entire shot made to shoot the entire thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, you know, that was when his star was sort of rising and he should have, like, not done that. You know,
I just knew you were a star.
No.
I knew from day. He's like a Tom Cruise.
Please. You know, you and McKeever.
You're like the next Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Stop. I'm being serious, though. Anyway, it's just a real special thing you did.
It was, yeah.
Just take the compliment, Shane.
It's also McKeever that's.
Yeah.
It's all McKeever. And Gerby. And Gerby, baby.
Maybe it's all three of you guys.
True, but the work he does is.
McKeever is like, yeah.
I think you guys
on
are
Shane's
all.
level.
Yeah,
McKeever's
McKeever's
McKeever
absolutely
does stuff
amazing.
like we filmed the season and then I just forget about it. I just go like all I did was act.
Yeah.
And then I'll like
You're
call,
selling yourself short.
I'll call McKeever like 2
You don't
months
just
later.
act. You are very involved in scenes.
Okay.
You're very involved in
But
suggestions.
I called McKeever like 2 or 3 months later and I was like, "What's up, dude? What have you been up to?" He's like, I'm editing. He's like, "I haven't left. I'm still working." I was like, "Oh shit, you're still working on that?" Forgot about
But
that.
who is the craziest person in the season that you got to cameo, and how did you ask them?
It was Vince Vaughn. Yeah, for sure.
And what was the ask?
Yeah, how did that go?
met him a couple times, and he and I was in a movie that he was in that hasn't come out yet, but we got to know each other, and he's the coolest fucking guy ever.
He seems awesome.
He is Vince Vaughn, which is
that's
like, I mean, he's like that all the time.
Dude, I watched Notice.
He's the guy from Swingers, basically.
Yeah.
Well,
you know the new movie? He's
No, I
got
haven't
on
seen it
Netflix.
yet.
I watched
no,
it
I wanna
just
see
because
it.
he's
Yeah.
there.
Dude, we went to see the internship together at the theaters.
Yeah.
Vince is
Vince
the
and
man.
Owen. We
He's
were
the
like,
man.
he's kind of the coolest guy ever.
Okay, you reach out personally, or you have
I
like...
just texted him, and I was like,
okay.
"Would you be in the show we're making?" And he just was like, "Yeah, of course."
He was familiar with season 1?
I don't know if he had even seen it yet. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But he just instantly was like, "Yeah, just say when."
that's awesome.
And then we were trying to find a way to get him in the show because I was like, "We got Vince Vaughn."
Of course, yeah.
And then we kind of shoehorn him in there. So you'll see. He's in like 2 scenes.
Okay. So you're writing for Vince. So you're writing for Vince Vaughn, right? And you've seen every Vince Vaughn movie, right?
Oh man, that's a great topic.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
How do you stop yourself from just writing?
We didn't. He wrote he had a pass at the script, and do you remember that? Every sentence ended with "baby."
Oh, yeah. It was like,
He was like,
I mean, it's ties,
every
baby.
line was
Look
like,
at
"Come
these
on, baby.
ties,
What are you
baby.
doing,
Come
baby?"
on. So you get Vince in, and then he's in these scenes, and you've obviously worked the script to like respect him as an actor and not make him.
He got the lines like right away. I mean, I think we gave them to him that day,
and and
he just knew them. It was pretty impressive. And then he added Vince stuff, which was it was awesome to watch.
Were you intimidated, like when you're
a little, yeah. Especially because our scene is just me and him sitting
at the
next
bar,
to each
right?
other, and it's like, oh shit,
yeah.
And he would like improv and say, just I don't know. We'd finish the scene and be like, what are your thoughts on Japanese toys on a scale of 2 to 4?
Yeah.
3?
I don't know. He's like,
So
come on, man.
he's not at all intimidated, like doing comedy with you.
No.
It's interesting,
no.
right?
But I mean, just as a comedic actor, he's like Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But in like, you're around a comedian, you might, pull your punches a little bit more, but he's just so confident in his shit.
He was like a real actor.
Yeah, he is.
He was like serious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a real fucking actor.
He's like a thespian.
And the rest of us are.
When you riffed, would he like? Well, yeah, Gerby is obviously.
Gerby's just wearing a robe in his trailer.
Oh my god. One time.
What kind of robe? Like white?
They had it ready for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
With the slippers?
No.
Also, guys, show dates June 19th through 21st, I'm going to be in Salt Lake City, Utah. July 18th and 19th, Oklahoma City. August 1st and 2nd, I'm going to be in Kansas City. Guys, we got all those dates and more at akashsing.com. Also, the 420 special. I did a show on 420 on Denver on shrooms. Was a fucking party. There's a nice 20-plus minute clip on YouTube if you want to check that out on my page. Also, I got some other fun shit dropping in the next couple weeks, so stay tuned. It's Akash Singh on YouTube. That's all you got to do, AKAASH. Love y'all.
Hey guys, it's Mark Gagnon, world's fastest ads read. Ready? Buffalo, New York, Raleigh, North Carolina, Poughkeepsie, New York, Portland, Oregon, Fort Worth, Austin, Stanford, Levittown, Washington, D.C., Chandler, Arizona, San Diego,
right over that thing.
And, of course, the last week of every
All the
month,
way
I do
down
a
to
show in New York City at Mary Lou. I would love to see you guys come on out. A bunch of other dates. You can check out my website, Mark Gagnon Live.
If your name is Mary Lou, you can suck Mark's dick.
See you at the
for
show.
free at the show.
Please don't do that. See you guys there.
I'll buy
Thank
your
you.
tickets.
Bye.
Kirby, how has life changed? Has there been anything cool that you've been able to do?
Just like a little bit of financial freedom, which is like an unbelievable feeling.
Massive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anything you bought? Anything that you?
I joined the country club. That was like sort of.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
joined the Jewish country club.
You joined the Jewish country club. Wow.
And technically,
yeah,
not anymore.
Yeah, it was Palestinian.
It's not Jewish anymore? No, it got bought by like a conglomerate because they apparently ran it into the ground financially.
They're skimming off the top a little.
No, I don't know. Maybe because there was a very expensive shed apparently. Who knows? But anyway, that's what I did with it.
So you got
Paid
into
off
the
my
country club,
truck, yeah,
100%. And then now you've been hanging out. You've playing a lot of golf, and it hasn't affected Shane at all. Shane is not bummed at all that you guys don't have time to hang out.
He doesn't. Well, he obviously doesn't like me.
Why do you think that is? Because you guys have such great chemistry.
You're so nice
You're
to him.
always defending him. You always. Why don't you love this guy?
I love you. What are you talking about?
Just relax.
You are exhausting, though. It's like I love you, but then you go away.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, buddy, I can relate.
Wait, why is he so exhausting? What does he do?
What? Hey, I mean, you saw what it is. I can't do anything. The amount of like time that I thought I was like, should I tuck it? I untuck it. I had a whole outfit. I abandoned it. I was like, it's a mark on my head. I couldn't do it.
Because you're worried what he's going to say the second he sees you.
I'm walking around. You said like that clip that's going out. That's sorry, I am ignoring you.
No, don't even worry. You're cooking right now.
Where it's like, oh, he had guys film him. I've been walking around my house be like, you have guys film you.
When? I don't have guys film me.
Yeah, you do.
If somebody's filming me, I go, please stop filming me.
No.
Hey everyone, big heads up, Paleo Valley's running a sale on all their meat sticks right now. You can get 30 sticks for $36, which comes out to $1.20 per stick. But before you go and stock up, first, here's why these are the fastest growing meat sticks on the market and a staple in our house. Number one is the quality. The beef sticks are made with 100% grass-fed beef. The venison is also 100% grass-fed. The chicken sticks are made with actually pasture-raised chicken as opposed to free-range, which essentially means nothing. And the maple bacon pork sticks are made with legit pasture-raised pork. So that means more nutrient-dense meat and no antibiotics. Number two, there are no seed oils. Most other sticks are made with a preservative called encapsulated citric acid, which contains seed oils, which our family just doesn't eat. Instead, Paleo Valley naturally ferments them, which is a much longer process, but makes for a gut-friendly, seed oil-free stick. Number three, they're delicious. Check out all these flavors in the beef. We've got original, there's jalapeno, teriyaki, summer sausage, and garlic summer sausage. The chicken comes in teriyaki and buffalo flavors. The venison is the best venison stick we've ever tried. And the maple bacon pork stick tastes like a sausage that's been dipped in maple syrup. It's delicious. You can get 36 for $36 right now, or you can double it up and get 66 for $72 and free shipping. So these are a go-to in our house. I would recommend going and stocking up while the sale's going on and try them for yourself.
When you work on cars as much as I do, you learn what matters most. And for me, that's trust. What sets Advance apart is the people. They don't just hand me parts. They help me get back on the road. They've always got the right parts at the right price, right when I need them. Whether you just need your battery tested or you've got years of experience, Advance Auto Parts is right around the corner and ready to help.
This is how we advance.
Your podcast.
Doesn't fucking count.
Well, anyway, that's what he does. It's just so everything is like, how is Shane going to respond to this and whatever. It's exhausting.
This is crazy. You see what I mean?
No.
Yeah, Shane is crazy. See what I mean? He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me judging everything he does while he's away. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
We're doing
Psychological.
Baltimore, a city reeling from decades of drug wars. On its gritty streets, young Xavier Johnson, later known as Lil X, came of age. Born in 1990, Johnson grew up amid the high-rise projects and stoop-lined blocks of southwest Baltimore. Authorities later described places like Cherry Hill as being terrorized for years by gangs selling heroin, cocaine, and fentanyl. Into this world of entrenched poverty and crime, Xavier found a voice through rap. By the mid-2010s, Johnson had adopted the stage name Lil X and begun recording music about the life he knew. His lyrics painted a raw picture of Baltimore street life, detailing his rough life in southwest Baltimore. In 2016, he even gained notice from the Atlanta-based label 300 Entertainment. These early tracks, boasting of drugs, money, and survival, earned him underground buzz. He styled himself as Lil X, the South Baltimore Godfather, a persona that blended his hometown roots. Social media and YouTube videos show Lil X flaunting luxury cars and stacks of cash. To local fans, he was a gritty, authentic voice, real lyrically, reflecting a world they knew.
Niggas say X can't come in the hood. The fuck is they geeking for, man? My niggas love me, man. X can't come in the hood, Will.